Throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Toledo's offense will get first crack at it today. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover him, take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he's a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
They'll run the sneak for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's Holly. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Rockets decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense has the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well.
They stripped it out. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And the Rockets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Here's the pressure. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. That big fella up front just won his one-on-one battle and got to the quarterback.
And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beat the guy in front of you, and great job by using your hands, getting by that first initial guy, and then getting to the quarterback. And the hard part a lot of time is getting him on the ground. Nice job by the big lineman.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. He gets it away from his own end zone. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. The give to the back. So they put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And the Huskies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. The Huskies come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So they couldn't get it done on third down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking downfield on first down. A little screen to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Gleason. The screen, and watch out. Breaks into the open. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Caught over the middle. It's Holly. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
The Rockets getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it down the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Caught in the backfield. It's Rudolph. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Toledo.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Ohio was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Athens. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. A busy day in the MAC, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Givens. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Rockets offense is back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Working the middle. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Dropping back, it's Gleason. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Got his man. And the Rockets will hustle to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Got his man downfield. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. Hard running there. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to throw on third down. He's got it on the run. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Rockets!
that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Cradles it at the 35. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. To the air. It's Gleason. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. They'll move the tight end. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Jones.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now the play fake. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He got it. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, we're kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap, and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on third down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Finding an escape route. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Off the boot, looking for his man. Complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got a man. It's Holly. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Holly. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Got it behind the line. It's Rudolph. The offense will quickly use the timeout.
Stop me when you've heard this before. 1st down. 1st down. 1st down. Just continuing to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense, they just can't find any answers.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Holly.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the 2nd half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
The Rockets will kick it off to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Finding open areas. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops in. It puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Northern Illinois right back to the line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds a little space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Now, on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the...
Turning it on! They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bryant. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Huskies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wants to throw on 1st down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
The Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, looking to pass. Touchdown, Huskies! Quick strike through the air for the score.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Got it in the middle. It's Rudolph. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Back to pass. It's Gleason. Finds a tight end. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Tight ends are security blankets for quarterbacks, especially in situations like that, right? You don't need a lot of yards. Just find the big fella, put it on him, get the first down.
Now on 1st down from the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. A strike downfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got an open man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. To the air on first down. He makes a grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on second and long. Trying play action. Finds his man. It's Taylor. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Poe. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. The Huskies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. He'll off one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Rockets offense is back on the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To throw, it's Gleason. Looking left. And the missed connection on third down. The Rockets will punt this one away.
Number 36 in punt formation to kick it away.
Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
That's reeled in. It's Bryant.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try the jet sweep to pick up the first down. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Quick release by the QB. At the 40, there he goes. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Givens. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Huskies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll give it to the back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Going for 6. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Number 6.
Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together an 81-yard drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Catch in the middle, it's a 0. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Rockets can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
The Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Rockets line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Wants to bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Wide open downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Just going to keep it after the snap. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Motion from the back. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Here's a heat. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Got it in the middle. It's Rudolph. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Rockets come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.